All right, it is 6:32 and breaking overnight. We now know that 2 people were on board of this single engine plane here that actually landed on a street in an East Houston neighborhood. And so we know that it made an emergency landing last night on Fidelity right near Yuma, which is not too far from the East Loop. Thankfully, nobody was hurt here. ABC 13 reporter Chaz Miller is live where this all went down. And Chaz, is the plane still there? Well, actually, we can see it behind you.
It is. I'll get out of the way so you can see all of it. Now, it's not quite on the street. It's actually on more of a gravel driveway. So traffic here on Fidelity getting through just fine. And as you mentioned, the good news here is that absolutely nobody was hurt. Now, here's what we know about this. This happened around 9 o'clock last night. It's being called an emergency landing. And it was a flight going from Galveston to West Houston Airport, according to HPD. It was a training flight. Only the pilot and a trainee pilot were on board when this happened, and police say they had a good plan of what to do once they started having engine issues.
They had a place picked out to land in case there's trouble. They implemented that plan, landed here on the roadway. Fortunately, there was no cars on the roadway. They were able to avoid a lot of power lines here.
So there's another look at it. And there are a lot of power lines here. Obviously, you can't see above us right now, but there are quite a few. So it's pretty miraculous that it didn't hit any of them. HPD calls this trainee pilot and the pilot fortunate. And in terms of when this is going to get out of here, it is being guarded by a police officer right now. I spoke to him a little bit ago. He said sometimes after the sun comes up is when they're expected to move this. But again, it's not impacting traffic. Reporting live on the east side, I'm Chaz Miller, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Chaz, thanks so much for that live report.